Life, as Forrest Gump famously said, is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you are going to get. This idea is central to his story. It is a story of unexpected turns. Few could have predicted the film's huge impact, a real restaurant chain, based on a fictional shrimp company. That restaurant is the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. It sounds like a crazy idea, a business born from a movie character's dream. But like Forrest himself, it defied expectations. It became a global success story. How did a movie idea become a thriving business? It is a tale of creativity and smart thinking. The success of Bubba Gump Shrimp Company mirrors Forrest's own life. Forrest often stumbled into great things. He just did what felt right. The restaurant chain shares this spirit. It tapped into something special. The enduring love for a classic film, and a universal love for good food, a place where movie magic meets delicious meals. The story of Forrest Gump did not start with the movie. It began with a book. Winston Groom wrote the novel in 1986. The book was quite different from the film. It was darker and more satirical. It had a cult following, but was not a bestseller. The novel's Forrest was also a different character. He was even more of an accidental hero. His journey was equally strange and wonderful. Then came the movie in 1994. Director Robert Zemeckis had a vision. Tom Hanks brought Forrest to life. The film softened some of the book's edges. It focused on Forrest's innocence and heart. It became a cultural phenomenon. People connected with Forrest's simple wisdom. The movie won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor. It was a massive, unexpected hit. A key part of the story was Forrest's friend, Bubba, Benjamin Buford. Bubba Blue loved shrimp. He dreamed of owning a shrimp boat. Tragically, Bubba died in Vietnam. This dream became Forrest's promise to keep. The Bubba Gump Shrimp Company became incredibly successful. The movie Forrest Gump was full of memorable moments. One of these was Forrest fulfilling Bubba's dream. The Bubba Gump Shrimp Company became a huge success in the film. This fictional company made Forrest a millionaire. He even put its logo on t-shirts and hats. This planted a seed in someone's mind. What if this fictional company could be real? What if fans could actually visit Bubba Gump? It was a bold and unusual thought. The idea began to take shape after the movie's release. The film's popularity was undeniable. People loved Forrest, Bubba, and their story. The name Bubba Gump Shrimp Company was already famous. It had a built-in audience. Could a restaurant capture that movie magic? Could it offer more than just a meal? Could it be an experience? These were the questions being asked. The potential seemed enormous, yet risky. Creating a restaurant based on a movie was not entirely new, but this was different. It was about bringing a fictional business to life. The idea for a real Bubba Gump Shrimp Company needed powerful backers. Paramount Pictures owned the rights to Forrest Gump. The studio saw the potential. The movie was a massive asset. They wanted to find new ways to leverage its success. A restaurant chain seemed like a perfect fit. It could extend the Forrest Gump brand. It could create a new revenue stream. And it could keep the movie's spirit alive for fans. Paramount was ready to explore this opportunity, but Paramount was a movie studio, not a restaurant operator. They needed partners with expertise in the food industry. This is where Rusty Pelican Restaurants, Inc. came in. Rusty Pelican was an established seafood restaurant chain. They knew how to run successful restaurants, they understood seafood, they had the operational know-how. The combination of Paramount's intellectual property and Rusty Pelican's experience was key. It was a strategic alliance, a perfect blend of show business and hospitality. The first Bubba Gump Shrimp Company restaurant opened in 1996. It was located in Monterey, California. This was just 2 years after the movie's release. The timing was excellent. The film was still fresh in people's minds. Section 5. Stupid is as stupid does overcoming early doubts. Forrest Gump often said, "Stupid is as stupid does." This phrase meant that actions define intelligence, not appearances. Many people might have thought the idea of Bubba Gump Restaurant was stupid. A restaurant based entirely on a movie? Especially one centered on a fictional shrimp company? It sounded like a recipe for a short-lived fad. Themed restaurants often face skepticism. They can be seen as gimmicky. Critics wondered if it would last beyond the initial hype. There were many doubts to overcome. The restaurant industry is incredibly competitive. New restaurants open and close all the time. To succeed, you need more than just a clever theme. You need good food, you need good service, you need good management. The Bubba Gump team knew this. They understood the challenges. They had to prove they were more than just a novelty. They had to deliver a quality dining experience. Translating movie magic into a real-world business is tricky. What works on screen might not work in a restaurant. The atmosphere had to be fun, but not cheesy. The references to the movie had to be clever, not overwhelming. There was a fine line to walk. Early on, there was financial risk. Section 6. More than just shrimp crafting the Bubba Gump experience. The success of Bubba Gump Shrimp Company is not just about the food, it is about the entire experience. From the moment you walk in, you are immersed in Forrest's world. The restaurants are filled with movie memorabilia. There are props, costumes, and script pages. Photos from the film adorn the walls. It is like stepping into a Forrest Gump museum. But it is much more interactive and fun than that. It is a carefully crafted environment. One of the most unique features is the staff interaction. Servers are knowledgeable about the movie. They often quiz diners on Forrest Gump trivia. This creates a playful and engaging atmosphere. It makes the dining experience memorable. Then there are the famous license plate signs. Run Forrest Run means you do not need service. Flip it to Stop Forrest Stop when you need your server. This clever system is both practical and thematic. It is a small detail that adds to the charm. The goal was to create a place where people could escape. A place where they could relive moments from their favorite film. A place where they could have fun with family and friends. The music often features songs from the movie's iconic soundtrack. Every detail is designed to enhance the theme. It is a multi-sensory experience. Section 7. A recipe for success, smart choices and strong branding. Bubba Gump's journey from a fictional idea to a real business is remarkable. Several key business strategies contributed to this success. One was the careful selection of restaurant locations. Many Bubba Gump restaurants are in high-traffic tourist areas. Think Times Square in New York or Pier 39 in San Francisco. These locations attract large numbers of visitors, many of whom are already familiar with Forrest Gump. This ensures a steady stream of potential customers. It was a smart move to go where the people are. Another crucial element was merchandising. Just like in the movie, Forrest put the Bubba Gump logo on merchandise. The real restaurants do the same, and very effectively. Each restaurant has a retail store. You can buy t-shirts, hats, glasses, and other souvenirs, all featuring the Bubba Gump logo or movie quotes. This creates an additional revenue stream. It also helps to promote the brand. People wearing Bubba Gump gear become walking advertisements. It is a clever way to extend the experience. Consistency has also been vital. Whether you visit a Bubba Gump in Florida or Japan, the experience is similar. The decor, the menu, and the service style are consistent. This builds brand recognition and trust. Section 8. The menu, a taste of Forrest's southern world. Of course, a restaurant called Bubba Gump Shrimp Company must excel at shrimp, and it does. Shrimp is the undisputed star of the menu. Bubba in the movie listed many ways to prepare shrimp. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, sauté it. The restaurant takes this to heart. It offers a wide variety of shrimp dishes. There is the shrimper's net catch, often served in a bucket. There are dumb luck coconut shrimp and, of course, we have scampi. Each dish aims to be flavorful and fun. The menu truly celebrates the fruit of the sea. But the menu is not just about shrimp. It features a range of Southern-inspired comfort food. This reflects Forrest's Alabama roots. You can find items like Dixie-style baby back ribs and Mama Blue's Southern charmed fried chicken. There are also burgers, salads, and sandwiches. Many dishes have playful names inspired by the movie, for example, Run Across America Sampler, or Lieutenant Dan's Drunken Shrimp. These names add to the thematic experience. The drinks and desserts also tie into the Gump universe. There are specialty cocktails and non-alcoholic speckled lemonades. Many drinks are served in souvenir glasses that guests can keep. Section 9. A league of its own, Bubba Gump and themed dining. Themed restaurants have been around for a while. Think of places like Hard Rock Cafe with its music memorabilia, or Planet Hollywood, which celebrated movies in general. These establishments aim to offer more than just food. They offer an experience, an escape. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company fits into this category, but it also stands out in several ways. Its theme is incredibly specific. It is based on a single, beloved film. This deep focus allows for a very immersive experience. Many themed restaurants rely on celebrity or broad cultural trends. Hard Rock Cafe showcases rock and roll history. Planet Hollywood in its heyday had movie stars as investors. Bubba Gump, however, is tied to fictional characters. Forrest, Bubba, Lieutenant Dan, these are not real people. Yet they feel real to millions of fans. This connection to specific characters is powerful. It creates a sense of intimacy and nostalgia. It is like visiting a place you know from a dream shared by many. One challenge for themed restaurants is longevity. Themes can become dated, novelty can wear off. Some, like Planet Hollywood, have seen their popularity decline over time. Bubba Gump, however, has shown remarkable staying power. Section 10. Still running. The enduring legacy of Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Today, in 2025, Bubba Gump Shrimp Company is still running, and running strong. There are dozens of locations worldwide. You can find Bubba Gump restaurants across the United States, from California to New York, Hawaii to Florida, but its reach extends far beyond American shores. There are international locations in Japan, Mexico, the United Kingdom, and more. This global presence speaks to the universal appeal. The story of Forrest Gump and his shrimp company resonates everywhere. It is a true international success story. The restaurants continue to attract a diverse crowd. Families with children enjoy the fun atmosphere. Movie buffs love the memorabilia and trivia. Tourists seek out the unique dining experience. Even those unfamiliar with the movie can enjoy the food and lively setting. New generations are introduced to Forrest Gump through the restaurant, and vice versa. The film and the restaurant chain support each other, creating a cycle of ongoing interest and engagement. It is a testament to a well-executed concept. The legacy of Bubba Gump Shrimp Company is multifaceted. It is a clever piece of brand extension by Paramount Pictures. It is a successful restaurant chain in a competitive industry. It is a tribute to a beloved film and its characters.